Good morning, Reading Elementary. Welcome to Monday, December 11th. Everyone should be in class ready for instruction to begin. Mr. Floyd, Mrs. Henry, how was our weekend?
Great.
It was a quick one, and it's hard to believe that this is our last full week of school until we've got Christmas break. So
I have not noticed.
it was a good weekend. You haven't noticed?
We're having so much fun. We have-
You know what I have noticed? I have noticed some major growth amongst our kids. We still have several students out there that are going to do some making up of some NWEA testing this week, and there are still some iReady diagnostic tests to take, but so far the results are in, and the results are good. I am proud of you guys. Keep up the great work. I can't wait. Mrs. Stahl and I were talking this morning. We can't wait to get all the names up on the wall over there by our tree to show all that student growth. So good job, guys. Keep it up. Stingers up to everybody there. Exciting news today for our usage and pass rate competition. Third grade, man, they're just really doing it. They're really doing it.
So third grade this Friday?
They were at 100% for usage in both Lexia and iReady, and they had the most, the highest percentage pass rate, the highest percent pass rate. And another shout out to Mrs. Wertz's class. They hit the 81 percentile again. 81% of students passing.
Great job, third grade.
On iReady. It's a big deal. You guys are really doing a great job. The whole building's doing a great job, but third grade just happened to stand out this week. So
we challenged somebody to try to dethrone third grade with some of those incredible numbers they're putting up.
Yeah, who can bring it to the third grade? Awesome job, though, third grade. Okay. Mr. Floyd, what do you got for us today?
Our weather today going to be a high of 42 degrees. We did get, Mrs. Henry, were you pretty excited this weekend?
I did.
We got our first, what I would consider legit snow of the season. So it was crazy to see some of the snow out there. Even I think it affected some road. Yeah, it affected some travels there on Saturday.
So. Nice. It was perfect.
That's right. We had our robotics team this Saturday compete at Emmanuel, and I believe we had two of our teams make the finals. So congratulations to our robotics team as a whole, and even more stingers up to those group members that made it to the finals.
I've got names on those finals.
Perfect.
Josiah Abel, Jonathan Bowling, Wesley Miller, and Wesley Proffer.
That's great.
Congratulations, guys, on making the finals. Congrats to all of our robotics teams.
They've been doing very well this year. I think they've got one more tournament left, so we hope to see some final appearances for them during that one as well. There was an email teacher sent out from Miss Patty, and I believe that she's going to recognize after announcements today the leaders of the month. So there was an email sent. So instead of us reading through all of those names, I think there was an email sent that all of those students can be sent down after announcements are done, so she can get that information taken care of with them. I had a note from our speech room, Miss Walter, and a couple of jokes that'll help close us out here. I know. One of these, I know.
That's a grammar joke.
Here we go. There's two of them. There's two. What do you say to Santa when he's taking attendance at school?
What do you say?
So if Santa, I guess, was a substitute teacher,
what
do you say to Santa when he's taking attendance at school?
I know this one can be told it to me. That's the only reason why. So I can't.
Mrs. Henry?
I'm out.
Present. Present is what he would say.
Present.
And the other one,
That's cute.
why does Santa have 3 gardens?
You like the ho, ho, ho.
I don't know if you can hear it in the background, ladies and gentlemen, but Mrs. Moore was right on. Santa has 3 gardens so he can ho, ho, ho. So good stuff. Thank you, Speech Room, for your contribution of the jokes this morning. And the last thing, before I pass it to Mrs. Henry, on this date, 1944, over 20 inches of snow fell in less than a day in Toronto, which I was watching the Colts game yesterday. I felt like there was about 20 inches of snow in Buffalo, New York.
That's lake effect. That's what snow looks like.
That's crazy. I hope we don't have that here.
No.
Mrs. Henry.
That's too much. Okay, lunch for today. Mini corn pups, golden corn, fresh veggie choice, assorted fruits. Can't go wrong with those.
No.
No birthdays, no school birthdays today, but Mrs. Moore brought this one to me, a popular children's author of the Dork Diaries series. her birthday is today. Happy birthday to Rachel Renee Russell. So I know a lot of you are Dork Diaries fans out there.
Yeah,
It's her birthday today. And that's it.
that's it. December 11th also happens to be my dad's birthday. Happy
Oh.
birthday up there to my
Happy
daddy.
birthday, Mr. Bush.
One more thing. We're selling holiday grams tomorrow.
Yes, I had some
through
students
Friday.
asking about
Yep.
that.
Oh,
The
okay.
pretzels and the Rice Krispies, so they'll be out in front of the cafeteria, not till 8:15. So you don't
Yep.
have to ask at 8. It'll be at 8:15, 8:15, 8:45.
Do not ask at 8 o'clock. Do not ask at 8:05. Do not ask at 8:11.
That's right.
It opens at 8:15 every day from tomorrow
Till Friday.
until Friday.
Yep.
Okay, bring your quarters, bring your dollars. All right. Well, sorry for being a little late this morning. We will sign off and not take up too much of your instructional time. Have a great day. Have a great week. We are proud of you guys. Stingers up. Let's say our Reading motto together.
I am respectful. I am responsible. I am a Reading leader.
Join us for the pledge in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, have a great week, everybody.